channel. I'm just giving you guys an update on some of the calls that we had over the weekend. This video is all about just where we are, midweek kind of update in terms of some of the calls. So let's get into it. Let's go into gold. So let's go a daily chart, and then at least that way we can see what we said. So we said gold was going to fall. An entry point on gold would be 2,300. So let's go to Monday. Monday, we had a high on gold of 2,450 on Monday. So 2,300, you would have been in the game. And we said gold was going to fall to 2,260, and gold fell today, being Friday, to 2,286. So quite a good trade on that. If you're taking that trade, you would have done well today. 226 versus 2286. So a margin of plus or minus 2% is pretty good. And again, you know, the week is not ended. Today is Thursday. This thing could come back down again. So, and I think it probably does come back down to hit the target. If we go in a weekly chart, this candle here is kind of like a stopping candle. So yeah, I do expect us to hit our target, which is 2260. But even if we say where we are, where we came to, it's not too bad, right? So that's gold. Let's go to GBP USD. So GBP USD, we said GBP USD was going to rise to a high of 1.273, and our high so far for the week is 128,606. So that rise hit, and then we said it was going to fall to 1.268, and as you can see, 1.2688 is where we are now. So again, that target is also been hit. Let's go to XPX. XPX, let me close these charts. I don't need them. Make this bigger so you guys can see. So SPX, we said XPX was going to rise to 5338. XPX already, you know, rose to, it rose all the way high to 5450. So that target has been hit. Our rise was 5360, so 5360 rise, and it rose higher than that, 5450. And we said the XPX was going to fall to 5338. And as you can see, the low for the week, 5328. So again, the fall and the rise all been hit on this on the XPX as well. Let's look at crude oil. So crude oil, we said crude oil was going to rise to 7580. So it rose to 7924. So target hit on that. And we said crude oil would fall to 7490. And as you can see, it's 7526. That was the low for the week. But the week is not ended yet. So, I mean, it's not too far off. 7490, 7526, there or thereabouts. If you're taking the trade, you would have made money, and you probably would have closed your trade. So that's another good one as well. Let's look at the US 10-year. So the US 10-year, we said it was going to rise to 4.48. And if we look at the week high, 4.479, there or thereabouts in terms of 4.48. And we said it was going to fall back to 1034. We said it was going to fall back to 4.39. And as you can see, we are already at 4.1960. So that is also a very good call as well. Let's look at the Dixie. The Dixie, we said the Dixie was going to rise, and it was going to rise to 104.7. As you can see, 105.3 is the high for the week so far. And we also said that there was going to be a fall to 103.4, and as you can see, The low is 103.8, which is not too bad. So again, there or thereabouts on that call. Euro USD, we said Euro USD was going to rise to 1.0803. So what's the rise? 1.085. So that's a hit, and we said there will be a fall. There would be a fall first, so there was going to be a fall to 1.078, and again, we fell way below that. Yeah, so you would have got your rise, your fall, and your rise, and you'd have made your money. Yeah, so that's the euro target hit on that as well. And then we look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we said Bitcoin was going to fall to 66,600, and as you can see, we hit a low of 66,200. So that's pretty good. Then Reindeer RNDR, we said RNDR was going to bounce to the 980 area. So if we look at bounce, not Monday, let's pick it from Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we said it was going to be a bounce on Reindeer to 980. 80. We hit 948, so slightly off in terms of the ultimate number, 948 versus 980. And then we said it was going to fall back to 840, and as you can see, 820. So not a bad call as well. If you took a shot on it, you would have done really well, because that was the big trade, really, is taking the short. And then if we go on to, we had Ondo as well. I think we talked about Ondo. Ondo, we said Ondo was going to fall to the 1.24, 1.24, and if we go for today, which is Friday, 14th, Monday. Where's Monday? Thursday, Monday. That was Monday, Sunday into Monday. So Monday, we said it was going to fall. It was going to fall to 124, and it fell all the way to 117. And then we were expecting that it would rise to 1.33 to 1.35. And again, we exceeded the 1.33 to 1.35. So if you're taking the short, you'd have done well. If you're taking a long trade after that, you would have done well as well on Ondo. Let's look at Pendle. I think we spoke about Pendle as well. Pendle, we said Pendle would have a small rise of 565. So Pendle went up to 564.6, and then it will fall back to around the 5 mark. And where did we have a fall to 490? So again, that's not too bad a call. We also spoke about Fetch. So Fetch AI, we spoke about Fetch. Fetch, we said Fetch was going to fall to 157, and what do we have here? 146. So we've fallen down to 146. So target hit on that one as well. We also discussed, I think we discussed, I don't think we discussed PayPay, but we discussed ETH. So ETH, we gave a call on ETH as well, Ethereum. So Ethereum, let's go to my Ethereum. And I've got quite a few here, so a few coins. Ethereum right here, right? So Ethereum, we said Ethereum was going to fall to 3450, and the low of the week, 3428. So if you're taking a short on Ethereum, you would have done really well on that one as well. Solana, so let's look at Solana. The call on Solana was going to fall between the 149 and 155, and as you can see, we've hit 145. So pretty good call as well. If you're taking a short on it, you'd have done really well. And then we had Jasmine as well. So Jasmine was another one that we had a call on. Jasmine is probably somewhere down here. So Jasmine, we had a call on Jasmine, and we said Jasmine was going to fall to 0.037, and on Tuesday we hit 0.335. So that target also hit. I think we spoke about waves, but I've deleted waves from my charts because I didn't want it anymore. So let me add it, waves. So waves, we said waves was going to fall to the 119, 117 area. And again, you can see today we are there, here on Sunday. Today we've hit the 117. So 117 has been hit on waves. And I think, this area potentially is a good area to accumulate. So if you wanted to buy waves for the long haul, I think this area is a very good area to buy. If you bought some here, you'll do really well, I think, with it. So that one is a good call as well. And I think that was all the calls we had. Or let me just see. Yeah, that was it. So all the calls have been hit. Everything has been on point. Anybody who took the trade, you've done really well for yourself. Please subscribe, click the like button. Please click the likes if you like this content, the calls that we're making, and it's making you money. Click the like button, please, and subscribe to the channel. The last video we didn't have enough likes. This week, please, if you watch the video and the content helps you, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. The like button helps us with the YouTube algorithms and get the message out to as many people as possible. So, please help us with that when you watch the video. All right, so Sunday we'll have new calls for you on Sunday. Market is looking like we're likely to bounce from here. So Sunday we'll see where we are, and we'll give you the calls on Sunday. All right, enjoy the rest of your week.